Why is John Grimes smiling? Spring football practice underway here at Jacksonville State. Gamecocks getting started here, spring drills, looking ahead to the 2015 season. We'll start with this. You have X number of days of practice, and you have X number of days in which to get those practices in, correct?
You do, and you got 15, so you want to make the most of all 15. So it was a great first day. Weather was beautiful. Just guys bumping around, a lot of energy on the field. So and a lot of guys, a lot of maturity on our football team, which is good to see as well.
Was it nice just to get out here, even though you weren't in full pads or anything?
It is. It's good to get a ball out. You know, other sports can use the ball in their all season. We can't, you know, so it's good to get a ball out and be able to actually, you know, throw and catch a ball and strip the ball out on defense and protect it on offense. So it was good to get back out and have a ball and be bouncing around.
The objective or goal, what is that for these spring drills?
Well, it's always fundamentals. I mean, it'll be getting better tackling and blocking daily, you know, but we want to be a smarter football team and a smarter player every day, and we just want to build depth. And hopefully we're able to do that to where we're three deep in most spots, and you can't really tell the difference in our ones and twos. That's what we hope to do, and that's our goals in spring. And a lot of guys are still coming off surgeries or not getting to go through spring right now, so it's left the door open for some guys that would not normally get reps to get a lot of reps. So we can see if some guys are have matured from last year, ready to play for us and give us snaps in the game.
Those guys are redshirted. It's a good chance to see them, right?
No doubt. It's good to see them and see how they've progressed as a player and what they've done with their body this far in the all season, how much they've improved and stuff. So it's exciting. I think everybody's exciting, and it's exciting because we have the expectations. You know, I mean, when you're expected to be as good as we're expected to be, it's a pretty good place to be, but it's an obligation too. So we got to uphold that standard and continue to improve daily.
Is there one spot, one position that you feel like you need to start building the depth right now?
Well, I mean, definitely linebacker. I mean, defensively, when you look at us, we got our front end back and our back end back, and in the middle, we got to, you know, build some depth there. We lost all three starters, so we got to build some depth there, and hopefully we will. But that's one of the spots. I'd say that's the number one spot in the whole team, you know, but especially defensively. Offensively, just continue building depth. We got most of our guys back. You know, we lose a center. We lose a running back and a tight end, but we pretty much got everybody else back. But you still got to build depth, and the biggest one there is filling heavy shoes. You know, so you got to have, you know, Pope and Jones got to step up, and hopefully some other guys will step up and be our third and fourth guy, you know, type deal. But we got a lot of confidence in Pope and Jones too. They'll do a good job.
The early signees, early enrollees, it's a chance for you to get a look at them.
No doubt, you know, those guys coming in, and one of those is a linebacker. And Joel McCandless, it'll be good. I think he had a good first day. It's going to be interesting to see him in scrimmage situations this spring and see how good he is. And then, you know, a couple of D linemen and getting them in, and Roberts guy, yeah, I think will really be a good player for us as well.
Every position open, I guess. Is that the best way to?
It is, and that's what we told our team. When your ones and twos get to where either one of them could be your starter, then you got a lot of competition. You know, you haven't really got competition if your two can't be a starter. So hopefully those guys will, and that kind of keeps the heat, you know, and it keeps some competition on your football team, and that's where we hope to be by fall.
And you and your staff, you're back together, everybody's back, so that's got to help too.
Yeah, it's continuity. You just can't, and the consistency of that. You can just tell it. I mean, you know, last spring we had, you know, changeover on defense, and it was new and it was different, and, you know, everybody kind of wondered, you know, what it was going to be like. And this year all those questions are answered, so your second year into it, it's just much easier of everybody, you know, knowing the expectations and what to do. And then, of course, being our third spring, you know, here, it's just so much easier than that first one was.
And for the guys, a little bit of break in there with spring break, so it's really, I guess, two halves, isn't it, before the spring game on April 11th?
I like the way we got ours broke up. You know, you go about 3 weeks before spring, and then you take a week off, and you got 2 more weeks and end up. So it kind of spreads it out enough. It's not spread out too long, but it's spread out enough that you know, you don't go back-to-back practices most of the time, and you got a Tuesday, Thursday, and a Saturday type deal scrimmage-wise. So it works for us for sure.